notice the pronunciation. Taita kuna majengo. Mombasa kuna majengo.
Majengo.
Aya.
Ya Western ni majengo.
Majengo ya Bunyore.
Majengo.
Now earlier on we were talking about the sports personality that stood out for us this year, more so in the women's category. It just makes sense if at least useme we kama Mwabili Louis. We Mwabili.
Yes.
Who is that? Who is those 3 women sports personality, be it athletics, be it football, be any other sports generally,
women's sports personality
that you could say in 2025 stood out for you?
Mimi I don't have to think much, to be honest. The first one has to be Aitana Gotmati. Aitana Bonmati, Barcelona women's team player, key player, and Spanish national team player.
Yeah,
that one, of course, it's self-explanatory. She's the Ballon d'Or winner. She's the FIFA best winner. She's the everything else winner. Yes, she plays for my favorite club.
Mwingine,
she is a magical player.
Yeah.
Mwingine, lazima nimtaje Sarina Wigman. I love Sarina Wigman, England national team coach. She's won the Euro back to back
3 times in a row.
And one of the occasions that she won it was with the Netherlands national team.
That's 2017.
So anakuonesha regardless of the team, I'm a winner. She deserves it. And we cannot mention one of the best coaches in the world without mentioning the modern coach. I'm talking about Beldino Demba. Harambee Starlets, our national team head coach, of course.
Na alikuwa polisi pia.
Akashinda ligi unbeaten. Akashinda ligi back to back.
Yes.
Now she took us to AFCON after 10 years.
Manze.
The WAFCON.
Women's Africa Cup of Nations.
So tatu. No debate.
Stood out for you. Louis Mwana East Mamba.
Oh yeah, I'll have to.
Amesahau.
Kwani unasahau jina yako?
Sikuwa na expect tuseme. Nilikuwa na expect tuseme hiyo ingine.
In the building.
You know what I expected? Okay, know what I expected. These are my top 3.
Yes.
I'll have to start here at home. Beatrice Chebet for her heroics and what she did at Tokyo 2025. 10,000 meters and 5,000 meters. Gold.
Yeah.
Double. Sindio?
Yeah.
Her Majesty, Her Royal Highness Beatrice Chebet. Alafu ya pili,
yes.
Of course, building Nodemba for what she's done for the Starlets. 9 years since we last played our last WAFCON.
Yes.
And taking us to our second one ever. So Belly Nodemba takes the second spot.
Yeah.
And third, Mariona Caldente for what she's done for the Arsenal. Carried the entire team to Champions League victory. Na plus pia kupiga mabao pale kwa WSL. And kitu iliniuma, her being robbed of the Ballon d'Or by FIFA awards by Barcelona players. It was crazy.
Yeah,
she was robbed.
It's not like Barcelona are the ones giving the award,
but it's a Barcelona award. They're always giving it to Barca.
I know when it comes to Caldente and Mariona,
atutamaliza.
No, amtamaliza.
Na Bonmati.
For me, I think I'll say vile umesema, the girls who represented Kenya in the World Athletics Championship in Tokyo, Japan. We got 7 gold in that event. 6 of the gold came from women.
Yes.
Beatrice Chebet, 5,000 meters, 10,000 meters, Faith Kipyegon, 1,500 meters, and of course also Odira in the 800 meters.
Yes.
So on that front, I think those ladies that who represented Kenya, and of course Paris Chepchirchir, who won Kenya the first gold in that event, deserves a mention. For me, I think they deserve everything. Mwanalima Adam, aka
Kadogo. Ni Kadogo ama Dogo?
Dogo. Fantastic.
Si Kadogo.
Mimi naambia, I was telling you, cost tumwashikilia sana mpira. Tukiwachilia mtaanguka vibaya sana.
So for me, I have to mention her. And of course, going kwenda maju, I'll talk about Sydney Levron McLaughlin. Transitioning from 400 meters hurdles, after we dominated that, coming to 400 meters flat and still winning. She really deserves, and she stands out as one of the best performers in the 2025.
Let me add something.
Yes.
Carole Starlets being promoted from the WNSL to the KWPL stands out for me. So we should include them also on the people who are impressive in 2025.
Absolutely. And just to top it up, I think some car coming back. Not because I support Chelsea. Not because I support Chelsea. But we all know that our madam wakipatanga ACL, it takes a toll on them.
Yes.
It takes time for them to heal and come back. She took over 1 year to come back.
Yes.
Ndio arudi na aendelee kufunga mabao.
She scored 2 goals just the other day.
Yeah.
Hey.
For just kukwa sideline for a whole year, then you come back and unaendelea kucheza as if nothing happened. I think she deserves a mention really. So for us, I think on the show today, those are the standout performance for the 2025 in the women category. Wait, tuambie, who do you think stood out? Who performed so well for you in the 2025? Talk to us on 0733222105. Now, we are watching AC Milan versus Verona. Wanaitwanga Hellas Verona.
Hellas Verona.
Hellas, si Chievo.
Yes. Chievo Verona.
Kuna Chievo pia.
Kuna Chievo Verona, kuna Hellas Verona.
Aujui?
Sijui.
Huyu anafuatilia tu La Liga peke yake.
Vijana wa Mwatate hao achana nao. Milan are leading by 3-0 now. And of course, the other game that we're also having an eye on is Gabon versus Mozambique. So far, I've followed this game. Akuna...
There's nothing major.
Wanagopana kidogo if you ask me.
Just go straight. Akuna spark.
And you have to put in mind that this is a must-win game for both of them. Lakini unaona ni kama at least akuna intensity. No one is actually going for that killer. No one wants to play like they want to actually win it. Is it because of the heat ama ni nini?
Game inachezwa mapema. Sasa ni winter Morocco.
Kwa kinyesha mbaya.
Sasa ni winter Morocco.
Sasa baby ni baridi.
There's something that
lakini if you're playing, so your body naturally inakuwa na joto.
Yeah, that's why hata sasa ukiamua vile kunanyesha Nairobi sasa ukiamua kwenda pale forest iko hapa inaitwaje? Karura. Uingie pale Karura forest.
Wamo kukimbia.
Utasweat. It's raining but utasweat.
Okay.
So zoezi ni mzuri. So right now Mozambique wanajaribu kushoot pale lakini mpira inakuwa ni kama conversion ya rugby.
I think that was their first attempt on goal.
That was not an attempt.
Was it even an attempt?
Not an attempt on target, but an attempt. It's an attempt.
That was not an attempt.
It's an attempt.
It's an attempt off goal.
Yes.
If there's something like that.
Yes, an attempt of goal.
It's an attempt to see if your leg is working.
Yeah. Louis, by this AFCON so far mafans wamekataa kwenda study.
Not really.
Kama hii.
Ni leo tu pekee.
I saw some statistic yesterday from this guy here Mobili.
Yeah.
And I noticed that most of the games zenye ziko na watu ni za West African and North African teams. Watu wa below the Sahara and
look at that. Mozambique wanafanya nini? They almost scored from there.
Yes, okay.
Watu wa from the Congo forest.
Yes.
Watu of Sahel kwenda huku chini. After the Sahel hapo chini. Sub-Saharan Africa huku chini.
Sahel?
Sahel is the region between the Congo rainforest and the Sahara desert.
Huyu jamaa ametupeleka geography.
You did geography?
No, I did history.
So how do you know about
I just love to read.
Ni kufanya research mwamini.
Howji Sahel region and your place Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Mali.
Hiyo ni Sahel region.
Chad,
like a nerd.
No, I'm not a nerd. So hizi teams za Sahel below the Sahel ndo zinatuangusha kina DRC. Okay, DRC ndo najaribu.
Yeah.
But wengine Mozambique, Angola, Zambia, Botswana Zimbabwe. Kidogo game zao zina mafans. And that's where we are.
Ama pia tuseme they're not such big. They're not such big teams. If you ask
me. Then most of the big teams are from the West.
Historically, they don't have.
How many AFCONs do we have among the teams in ziko chini?
That's the problem.
DRC 1.
DRC 1.
South Africa
1.
Zambia 1. So the rest, akina Mozambique, Gabon.
So it could be they're not as big. Another factor, it could be it's a group stage. We are still in the group stage phase, so there's not a lot of weight. The matches. Another thing is what we talked about the travel constraints, bro.
Cameroon pia ni it's a Central African nation, so hapo tuongeze AFCON kama ngapi 5?
Cameroon have 5.
5 AFCON. So
Cameroon is Central Africa.
Yes,
they're Central Africa.
Not
West.
No,
Central Africa.
Cameroon
uko mwisho.
Hapana, wamepakana na DR Congo.
Gabon tu hapo.
Ataangalia map.
Ulifanya geography?
Kwani ulitoka shule lini? Ulitoka shule lini?
2017.
And we expect you kutuelimisha.
When
ndo last born hapa.
In my defense, I didn't do geography.
No, but geography hukuacha hukufanya secondary school but primary school.
Hakuachia geography
from
class 7 ndio tulikuwa tunasoma hizi.
11 surely. 2013 huko primary.
Mobili amkuwa mnachukuanga Atlas mnaambia mtu nionyeshe pali ya Mosukro iko. Alafu unampea Atlas anaangalia.
Class 4.
Class 4 unafanya ya Mosukro kanini? That was class 7.
Class 7 6.
Class 7 is where we were learning about Africa.
Do you know I was very good at that. Paka alikuwa anajua Antananarivo. Do you know what is
who doesn't know Antananarivo?
You know Antananarivo?
I do.
Who doesn't know Antananarivo really?
So it was not like I was special or anything.
Unajua ya Mosukro ni wapi? Ya Mosukro.
Yeah man. Ya Mosukro.
You see?
Hata alikuwa na wimbo lakini yako.
Ya Mosukro ngoja.
Yeah.
That is important.
It's a French speaking country.
French ni hapa Central hapa.
We guess to. Na hata timu yao iko hapa AFCON.
Ilicheza lini?
Iko AFCON unacheza leo.
Unacheza leo.
Is in fact is a capital one of the capital cities in that country.
Una narrow down sana.
Unaona bado ana yaani una type na bado upati.
Sijapata. Equatorial Guinea.
Yamoussoukro is one of the cities in Ivory Coast.
One big cities.
Yeah.
Used to be the capital, Sindo.
Is I think the political capital.
Yeah.
Abidjan is the economic capital.
Yeah.
You got me. So it's like the Dodoma Dar es Salaam thing.
Yeah.
Dodoma is the political.
It's like the Nairobi Machakos thing.
Yeah.
Do you have to bring Machakos?
True.
How?
Machakos is the Masaku is the capital city. Used to be the capital city
in
of
Kenya?
Nairobi.
Yeah.
You guys are old. Wait, Machakos was the capital city of Kenya
when it was being called Masaku.
So status ilikuwa huko ama?
Yeah. Initially before hata State House, before kwanza kuwa na presidents, it was Machakos.
The capital.
Yeah.
The administrative capital used to be in Machakos.
Alafu Nairobi the economic capital.
Yeah, you could say that.
We together direction.
It's the same thing. These guys
kama ingekuwa Machakos in direction by.
Yeah, as a country together direction.
It's the same thing that these guys discussed here with Ilda I think a couple of weeks ago in SA. Is Cape Town, Joburg,
Pretoria, wako na mingi.
Yeah.
So Cape Town
so unapata pale
Cape Town tu ni for tourists, it's a tourist destination, but Pretoria and Johannesburg they are the two. Pretoria ndo the economic ni Joburg, political in Pretoria.
Pretoria.
Yeah. It's a small city really.
Yeah, it's a small city.
You need to travel. Atuta ku travel.
Tembea Afrika.
But next time I'm going to SA by the you know that. Next time I'm going to SA.
Tembea Afrika na utembee Kenya pia.
Tembea by the nilimwambia juzi tembea Kenya. Ku travel Kenya is very easy.
It's cheap.
Mimi nimetoka Homa Bay juzi, you're telling me to travel. Mimi nimeenda mpaka Baliko Arabuko Sokoke.
Arabuko Sokoke, that is in Kilifi.
Yo nilisomea tu kwa Atlas.
It's in Kilifi.
Kilifi huko.
They sell
Shimba.
Wanapanda nini?
Arabuko Sokoke.
Brosini Forest.
Nilisoma kitambo.
Akina Mabili ndio hawajui mali nini Kariandusi Guinea Gilgili. Do you know where it is?
Ama Heraxils.
Do you know where Kariandusi?
Mimi I know Kariandusi.
Near Gilgil.
It was very famous.
Iko wapi?
Kariandusi is ngoja.
Iko wapi?
Kariandusi is it a mine?
Iko wapi? Yeah,
it has to do with mining.
It has to do with mining really.
Yeah.
So I'm right.
Yeah, but where is it?
Iko nani? Osingishu.
No.
Iko wapi?
Iko in Nakuru.
Nakuru is not Osingishu.
That's a different county. Nakuru is a county itself.
Rift Valley. Rift
Valley. Okay, Rift Valley, yeah. Nasema hivyo. No.
Unajua Kikopei?
Najua Kikopei.
So Kariandusi ni ya Gilgil iko hapo around Kikopei.
Kikopei, Gilgil,
unapita
Nakuru.
Unapita
pipeline
Nakuru. Then Kariandusi is the next one. You need to travel really. You need to travel.
Yeah,
all right. Enough with the travel.
I'm sorry.
That's the first shot. That's a shot on target from Gabonese side
by Dennis Buanga.
No, but it's on target. Keeper saved it.
Factually, it is.
Yeah.
Lakini, to be honest, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper. He's not a shot on target.
And on the other side, we're seeing Milan leading 3-0 and tunaona Luka Modric still going on and on and playing.
He's been one of the best players in Milan. I'm surprised.
Yeah, by the way.
Tangu aingie huko.
Is Syria the Farmers League?
Not really.
I feel like Madrid still needed him. Kwa hiyo midfield.
Yeah, of course.
In fact, Nani was saying, the manager of Real, that is Xabi Alonso, was saying that they wanted to keep him, but the club
wanted to let him go.
Wanted to let him go.
Yeah.
So for Xabi, he really wanted to keep.
Because I'm thinking he's still performing at the highest level.
Still performing at 38.
And Madrid do not have that kind of player at the moment in their squad.
Awana.
Of course,
And I
I'm
think
the
that's-
happiest man in the
And I think
world.
that's one of the problems that is affecting teams like Chelsea. You I think in any setup you need an experienced kind of player. Like you see Barcelona, yes, you have a young player, you have young players, but you still have mtu kama Lewandowski. He might not be playing like regularly, but in the dressing room, he kind of talks to these young boys and tell them do this.
And we have a goal.
Yes,
A
the Mambas. Wanafunga.
Why are they not celebrating?
You want to
They're
celebrate?
celebrating.
A header.
Mambas.
It's a free header, by the way. And a goal by Mozambique right there.
Mozambique have scored, and that should be Faisal Bangal who has scored for Mozambique.
Puts Mozambique ahead. Me,
Yes.
I was telling you, for the sins that they have committed in Kenya, Gabon, they deserve to be in this position.
Just
right
because
now.
they beat us.
Yes, they beat. You see, I think it was a useless. It was a dead rubber game. Technically,
Yeah.
Was it? No.
think so.
Bado haikuwa dead rubber game. For us, bado tulikuwa na some
They
slight.
Aye.
we really need to win it, really.
we didn't have, bro. We no. Let's
But
be honest.
looking at that goal that has been scored by
It's a free header.
Mozambique, you have to blame Lakina Lamina. Where was the defense?
The defense. The
Nobody
defense,
Okay, no one was on the goalkeeper's
Manga,
right defending the
Lemina,
post.
even Dong. They were nowhere to track.
Waja
Bengal.
kitambo when we were growing up, we're being told one anasimama either side of the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
One, two at the post.
Yeah.
Siku hizi I don't see such a
Wait,
thing.
wait.
Kitambo
Both defenders. We had
during,
like
during
two.
corner kicks, the right back na left back, time ya corner kick, wanafaa wekwe moja side
On
ya
both
post,
sides
on
of
both
the
side
goalkeeper.
the post, yes.
So
keeper wanamweka keeper
near
katikati
post.
ya near post.
far post. Basi ni mlikuwa na kocha anajua kenye anafanya. Sisi, my coach Mr. Mwale, I'm sorry, but he used to tell us, make sure kuna mtu, kana mtu.
Manon.
Manon. That's what Manon.
Make sure uko peke yako.
Manon tactic usually.
Ati mana.
Whenever you guys are behind the ball,
Yeah.
make sure uko na mtu.
Hivyo.
Usikue
Now, you
peke
can
yako.
easily be dragged out of position. Mimi say I don't want to meet him. I'm going to Taita from next week. I want to meet some of the people,
Yeah.
especially my coach, my local coach,
Mm.
and that high school coach. I
Someone has gone down. Penalty to the
Wow.
Mambas.
Penalty just
Yellow
To the
card.
Mambas.
2 minutes after the goal.
Yes.
And
And
yellow
the
card.
Mambas have under penalty.
You-
And
you-
Edward
Manga
right there.
Ekwele Manga.
The captain.
The captain has been yellow carded, and now Dominguez has won a penalty for Mozambique.
And
Allah.
you just have to
But
see how
what kind of defending is that? Amemshika shati.
Yeah,
Definitely.
amemvuruta.
That is soft, bro.
No. Once
Angalia,
But
Mobili,
amemvuruta.
once you pull an opponent's shirt hivyo, it's definitely a
Kwanza
foul.
in the box.
In the box.
You are leaving the referee with no option.
Man,
okay, me I understand you don't have to give the referee decisions to make, but this is soft.
It is soft,
Hakuna,
yes.
hapana.
Hatujakataa, but amemvuruta.
It's shirt pulling.
Hiyo kumvuruta kidogo tu. Again, the captain of Gabon
Yes,
was
he-
not in control of the ball.
Exactly.
Who was in control of the ball?
Yeah, fair
The
enough.
Mozambique player.
Yeah.
Dominguez.
So basically hiyo kumvuruta kidogo amemnyima opportunity ya kufunga.
ya kufunga. And
This is
one
what-
thing, it's not a goal scoring opportunity, but it's a dangerous area.
Yeah.
Aye.
But then again, you have to look at this kwanza. Anytime in football, nikuja kujua, anytime there's a shirt pulling heavy,
Yeah.
it has to be a foul.
Yeah.
Akumshika hivi.
Amemvuruta and
Amemvuruta
it's
hivi.
deliberate shot pulling.
Yeah.
So this is what Frankesi was telling his teammate Juzi. If you felt a contact, mbona kuanguka because it was a clear penalty.
Yeah.
So you are encouraging players ukifeel contact kidogo chini.
Enda chini. And now it's time for the Mambas.
It's Jenny Katamo. I
Yes,
think he plays
yes.
for Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sporting Lisbon.
Jenny Katamo
Let's see, by the way.
to make it 2.
Mimi niliona, but there have you noticed? Me I was watching the Tanzanian game jana and I realized unapakwa shati. So sisi kama sisi tuko na, is it East West?
Yeah.
Kama supply.
Akwangi wameiweka kwa Harambee Stars, but we know it's them.
Kwa
Kwa Harambee Stars, the kids as in a kit maker hapa. Just look.
No.
No.
Mimi wa Tanzania wako Sunderland is a ni kit maker. I think they are doing it for Simba also. Simba Sports Club. And it's
Wow.
2-0.
That was a well taken penalty by Jenny
Katamo.
Katamo of Sporting CP.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a clean penalty.
Imagine if that stadium had fans.
Man.
Na wanafunga hivyo
Wow,
wanaenjoy.
guys, Gabon
Imagine
are 2-0 down.
Imagine.
And this was the group of death.
And
Yes.
you remember we discussed this group.
Yes.
And we said
Okay, we expected Gabon ikuje kama
Mapi.
third best losers. We did not expect them to be losing to Mozambique right now.
yeah.
Sasa
and
this game was very dry for the first like 30 something minutes.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we have 2 goals by minute 41. And that was a well taken penalty, sent the goalkeeper the wrong way.
Ungekuwa huko kwetu tungesema ametuma goalkeeper shopping.
Ameenda shopping. That was very bad.
You were saying about the kit makers.
The kit makers. Well, I was telling you, like I saw Tanzania. I've gone with Sunderland. Sunderland is they also make kits for Simba Sports Club.
It's called Sunderland.
Yes,
are they Kenyan or English?
Local manufacturer.
Okay.
So I was like, wow, I was impressed. Because wewe ulipenda kits zao, especially wewe. You love their kits.
Yeah.
And they are made locally.
The away kits, I feel like they're the worst in the AFCON. Tanzania away kit ile iko na
away kits.
away ile iko na yellow na blue. Unaijua?
Yellow na blue.
The one they wore in their first match. I feel like that is the worst kit in the AFCON. Hiyo na ile ya Mali ninakaka kitenge.
Si hiyo iko na stretch ya yellow.
Atunakaka kitenge.
Si hiyo iko na strap ya yellow
na blue.
Sio yenye Oliver jana. Ya jana
iko
blue.
It's your favorite.
But what's wrong with that jersey? It's kofiti.
I feel like it's awful.
It's not as plain as hizi zingine tunaona hizi Gabon yellow.
I didn't have the confidence to tell you, but now I can tell you it's the worst kit I've ever seen.
Na ile ya Mali ninakaa kitenge ya white. I don't know if you guys have seen the Mali kit. They are home kit. You're white.
And what can you say about this? The ones is the reds Mambas.
I have nothing against it. They're just decent. Decent tu kama ya Angola.
But if you might think this is an Angolan side.
Kwani what's happening to Gabon?
Si ulisema walitutesa huku wanafaa fanya.
If Mozambique are playing like this against Kenya, against Gabon,
yeah.
Then inamaanisha the levels that Kenya tuko ni chini sana. By the way, team kama Comoros sisi inaweza tuchapa tu vizuri.
Comoros wako chini yetu.
I think they have beaten us before. 2019 they beat us. We drew up 1-1, then they beat us 2-1 in Moroni. So
how bad are we?
From what I've seen in this AFCON, level yetu sisi kama Harambee Stars, level yetu ni Tanzania na Uganda.
You watch the Tanzania game. You think generally up before
that is where we are, because I feel like the other teams are playing so well.
No, but I think also
do you think we'll have been beaten?
I think also let me be the devil's advocate here. I think also for Kenya the levels of football are going to change from qualifiers to now the tournament itself. During qualifiers you don't see much.
Depends with the group
because hata hii Tanzania tuliwapiga the last time we went AFCON. In fact that was the only game we won.
No maana sema
Tanzania yet to win a game at the AFCON. They've never
Silikuwa nakwambia Tanzania have only the highest achievement they've done is 2 points. Right now they have 1 point. So they might go out without even getting to that,
and they face Tunisia next.
Man.
They cut the jiggles.
So no, I was telling you unadhani if Kenya was in place of either Uganda or Tanzania jana, we would have lost that game.
I think tungeenda AFCON tungepata, we would have
if you
beaten who?
If you were in that which group
by
kama nasema Tanzania, like if Kenya was playing Tanzania or Kenya was playing Uganda,
we would have won.
Tungepata a point from that fixture, a point or a win.
Tungewin.
Tungepiga
because you know
ama Uganda,
because you know whenever Kenya is going to play Tanzania ama Uganda,
it's a derby.
There's always that mentality. This is a derby.
Tunaweza wapiga.
You see, it's the same thing when derby yetu ya Kenya, Gor ama FC, form never comes in.
Tunaingianga tu tunaweza piga.
Tunaenda kupiga. We are going to beat them because it is a regional derby. It's different when you are now going to play against Gabon.
You know, we have beaten Morocco lakini.
That was Chan.
No, is it Morocco or not?
And the Mambas have another opportunity.
Morocco.
Oh my goodness, what is happening to Gabon?
What's happening to Gabon? That was close. They hit the bar, yeah.
And the rebound was sent to the skies.
Look at that.
My God, no one expected it to hit the bar. Would have been a lovely goal. Kiko kama ile ya Cho Hudson Odoi.
Anaitwa Witness kwamba.
Witi bwana. Alafu bwana
this other dude plays for Aruca from Portugal. I'm not really sure.
Nani huyo?
They are number 8 Guima. Is it Guima?
The Portuguese ama?
Yeah.
The Mozambican.
Let's
check.
What's his name?
Let's see.
Their jersey 8.
He's called Clench Luefulu.
No.
Mozambique.
Yes.
The
one who hit the bar. Mwenye amepiga chuma sana.
That was number 19.
Number 19.
Witness Kwem.
No. Okay, mwenye blow it out wide. This guy.
Yes, 21.
Guima, ama?
Wewe ni Guima.
Oh, okay.
Ricardo Guimaraes.
Guimaraes. It's Guimaraes. Oh, maybe
the short form is Guima.
Ricardo Guimaraes playing for Zira.
Okay, but formerly of Aruca. I'm sure in the last AFCON he was playing for Aruca from the Portuguese league.
Oh, and of course for the Angolans and the Mozambicans, you always think that most of them will only be playing in Portugal.
Yeah.
Imagine, like who expected Gabon will be struggling here, will be hanging.
No one expected it, by the way.
Because it's all of Morocco, Mozambique, all over.
We all expected that the East and the Southern African teams to always struggle against Central, West, and North African teams. But I think this is going to be the most surprising result.
You say East Africa? Wait, you say
East, of course, it's gonna be Tanzania
and we struggle against Africa. Like you just exhausted the entire Africa, but you say
I'm saying East and Southern African teams were expected to struggle against Central West and North.
And even North.
Yeah.
Basically, the East and Southern sides are the underdogs in this competition.
Yes.
Hey, even South Africa.
Yeah, they are.
You know South Africa.
I think it's okay. South Africa, they're among the favorites, by the way. South Africa ni favorites.
They play Egypt. Why not for office
and you see, first of all, we sound like we are surprised that Mozambique are winning. They were beaten by Ivory Coast by only 1 goal in the first game. So that should also should have also shown us that they're not pushovers.
But then Gabon also lost to Cameroon 1-0. It was a narrow defeat. Okay, we all expected it to be narrow because we know Gabon, the quality
and then neighbors.
Almost all their players knew they're best in Europe and Asia, Sindio, and in the Americas. So no one expected this result.
Yes.
And in short.
But for the lovers of underdog story, this is a good thing.
Can you just...
why do you love the underdog story?
Can you just check the live standings?
Because
right now is AFCON.
I think we're called third. Is third.
Why do you love the underdog story?
The story on the underdog is good because...
You and Hilda. Who infected the other?
Okay, I also love the underdogs.
Why?
I just don't know.
Yeah.
You know the underdog, for the underdogs to win, there is a lot of suffering.
Yeah, you have to suffer. Sometimes you have to suffer.
How do you enjoy suffering?
Sometimes you have to suffer.
You have to suffer.
Zambia won the AFCON 2012. They suffered.
How do you enjoy that now?
They beat the best team in that AFCON 2012. That was
Ivory Coast. Yes.
Ivory Coast are the top
but
talent.
They are the top players during that AFCON.
Yes, Didier Drogba, Zokora, Kalu. You see?
It's like how Senegal has been having the top players in the continent for the last 3 years. But they did win in 2021. Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking the best team should always win because the best team is guaranteeing us of beautiful football.
Now in the AFCON, when it comes to the AFCON, the best team doesn't always win.
Senegal won it.
Now it's very rare for the best team to always win. Ever since after Egypt to amaliza repeat yao, the best team doesn't always win. In any
tournament by the it's very hard for the best team.
Ivory Coast won it, but they were not. I think they were the poorest.
They were not the best
in that tournament. But they're talking about Ivory Coast. I think the manager that MS Faye took over because they changed coach during that tournament.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that coach passed away.
I'm not sure.
Really sure.
Yeah, just check. I think I read it somewhere because Ivory Coast former manager.
Do Gabon have a goal?
Not really.
That was a good attempt,
but should stand.
It should stand because it's a rebound.
Not really, but I think the scorer came from onside position.
Yeah.
So the context is that
did the linesman raise his flag?
I think we have a goal.
Yes, should be 2-1.
Should be a goal.
Aubameyang has just pulled one back in for Gabon.
Yeah.
Almost on the stroke of halftime, really. We're on added time. Yeah, yes. So it's not yet over. That's Aubameyang opens his account. They're still checking for offside.
That should stand.
That's a goal.
Yeah, that should stand.
Yeah.
Because it was a rebound and also he came from an onside position.
No, he was, I think
it was onside.
It's tight.
Obama was.
Because if it was from an offside position, that goal will not stand. But it has stood.
Yes, it has stood. It's 2-1.
Okay.
We are back in it.
And
it's half time.
We are trying to watch Gabon, but now things are getting heated. It's getting hot here.
Yeah, Aubameyang scoring for the Gabonese, making it 2-1, and of course we know Mozambique are leading 2-1.
He's one of the players who really stands out or steps up when he plays with the national team.
Yeah, you know,
one of the
because
very few players who does that.
About 3-4 years ago he had retired, and they forced him to come out of retirement and play for Gabon.
Because like he's the Mbappe type of players. Like when it matters the most, they step up.
And I think that's a very dangerous situation for a team like Gabon. You don't. I think we should not be a team that relies on a player.
If they're the best players,
a team should be a team. That's why teams like Gabon will struggle.
You are right. His name is Jean-Louis Gasset.
Yes.
Jean-Louis Gasset unfortunately died.
Yeah.
Yesterday? On a Boxing Day.
Yes.
Yeah. He's a Montpellier legend.
In fact, alikuwa Montpellier.
Yule alikuwa Montpellier for like how many years?
After he left Ivory Coast, he signed for Montpellier. Yeah. Because I remember alichujwa in the middle of AFCON. Right? Yeah, so sadly he passed on. And
he was sacked after they lost 4-0 to Equatorial Guinea during the group stages.
Yes.
On last year's AFCON. That was a heavy defeat. To be honest, it warranted a sacking.
Who sacks a manager in the middle of a tournament?
It's crazy, man. It only happens in the continent.
We are a special breed.
Like in the middle of a 7-game tournament, unachuja manager. But of course, you can say the FA did a good job. They sacked him and they won the AFCON. So if they didn't win it, then I think inge sound vibaya sana on their side, right? Yeah. On the other side, still going on is AC Milan versus Hellas Verona, and of course AC Milan leading by 3-0. I think let's take a breather. When we come back, we'll continue with the Gabon versus the Mambas of Mozambique. Currently, Mozambique leading by 2-1.
Gabon. Hey. What's the?
Because I think the name Gabon comes from a Portuguese word, which I think is something about Gabon.
For real?
Yes, it's a Portuguese word.
Yes. Tell me about it.
So Gabon is a country which is rich in biodiversity.
Yes,
elephants, gorillas, and of course whales. And of course, it's also good in carbon.
And by the way, in this region of Central Africa, kuna a lot of natural resources like oil. Kumbuka, even when we were talking about Equatorial Guinea,
rainforest.
There was also rainforest, oil, mountain gorillas.
Yes.
It's a blessed area.
Now, why are we not hearing about tourism when it comes to these countries?
I don't know why they're tourism, because they should be doing better than us.
Yeah.
Because gorillas, coastlines, dense forests, a very good population for agriculture, and of course oil. Then why are you lagging in behind? Why this country? This should be the richest countries in the continent.
In the continent, absolutely. Now, the capital is called Libreville, and of course Libreville means free town.
Free town, Libreville.
Ango?
Libreville.
Bro, so
Libreville. So its capital is Libreville.
Yes.
Its population has a population of approximately 2.6 million people. Yosi ni kidogo sana. And why is wealth so unevenly distributed and poverty so high, yet the country only has a population of 2.6 million people? You have to ask yourself. The rich are getting richer up at Gabon.
And the poorer get poorer. And of course, we know a couple of years ago, the then president of the Republic, Omar Bongo, was ousted by his aide de camp.
Yes.
The current president of the Republic of Gabon.
Yes, and there are over 40 ethnic groups, most of which are Bantu of origin. Of course, it's Central Africa. The Bantus have to be the majority. The largest group is the Fang, followed by the Eshira, Nzebi, Teke, and others. Less than 0.5 of the population are indigenous Pygmy peoples, Central Africa once again, who are the original inhabitants of this region.
Yes. And of course, it's a country that is being referred to as the last Eden.
The last Eden.
Yes.
Because of the forests. Tell me about it.
The forest name is called Loango National Park, which has the best wildlife viewing. So ukitaka kwenda, if you find yourself kule Gabon, you just say unataka kwenda Loango National Park. Now uone the best of the best wildlife from Gabon.
It is also one of Africa's most urbanized countries, with over 80% of the population living in urban areas, primarily Libreville and other Port Gentil.
Is there a country in Africa that its citizens there's no urbanization haiko in Africa?
No.
Because hata wewe umetoka Majengo umekuja Nairobi. kufanya nini?
But hii ndio iko na wengi sana. So it's one of the main resources are Gabon petroleum, which accounts for over 80% of export, manganese, timber, because of the dense forests, and iron ore.
Yeah, and did you know that 80% of Africa's gorilla are found in Gabon?
Yeah.
But of course during COVID kulikuwa na issue kidogo walidedi kidogo, but Africa's 80% of gorillas zikwako Gabon.
Did they die as a result of COVID, ama?
Yeah, that's what I read. They could have been attacked by the virus.
Okay.
Yes.
Man,
so
that's crazy, man. I hope the populations have increased significantly, because we can't lose our gorillas, because Africa is one of the is home to the gorillas.
Yeah.
Hizo zenye unaonanga huko nje and abroad, they are all from this continent. This is their home.
Yeah.
Especially Central Africa, DRC, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon. And if we lose
even Rwanda, I think.
And Rwanda and Uganda, the mountain gorillas.
Yes, yeah.
So if we lose our silverbacks as a result of deforestation and sickness, then they might be extinct. Remember the gorillas, Pia, they have suffered as a result of the wars that are happening in the Central Africa region. So let's take care of our gorillas. Let's go to the national team.
Yes.
So the Gabon national football team is nicknamed the Panthers, and in French, les Panthères. Les Panthères.
Yes.
Have qualified for the AFCON 9 times, reaching the quarterfinals in 1996. And in 2012, when they hosted alongside Equatorial Guinea.
Yes, they hosted it alongside Equatorial Guinea. And of course, the 1996 was in South Africa.
Yes, they have never qualified for the FIFA World Cup.
Yes.
Remember, they were second from the group ambayo walikuwa na Kenya pia.
Alongside Ivory Coast.
Remember, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang grabbing a brace, or was it a hat-trick or a brace?
A brace.
A brace at the Nyayo National Stadium.
Yeah.
And he also bagged a hat-trick against the Gambia at Kasarani Stadium as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So looking at that team, of course, Aubameyang is the player to watch.
And
of course, it's being reported that he's going to miss the first game. I think a injury. And of course, Mario Lemina is also a Gabonese player.
And his brother.
Yes. So personally, I look at that group. They apart from Ivory Coast and Cameroon, they come the third team in that group.
They are the third team. Now, so many good players. There's also Denis Bouanga.
Yes.
He plays in the Saudi League right now, but he was formerly of Lorient, of France. A very good attacking player. I just like this play from AFCON 2019.
Yes.
He was one of my favorite players and a shining light on this team. There's also a younger Lemina. I'm forgetting his first name, but there's also a younger Lemina who is also very good technically and is gifted as well. So their FIFA ranking is 78th as of November 2025. Head coach is Thierry Moyuma,
who has been with the team for some time now.
Yes. Most caps is by Bruno Ekele Manga with 114 caps. Their top scorer of all time is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with 39 goals. And their biggest win was a 7-0 win over Benin in 1995.
Just to take you through the team, of course, defenders, we have Oyono Anthony, Oyono Jeremy, Obiang Johan, Ekome Jacques, Apinda Ngoe, and of course Ekwele Manga Bruno, niwo ulikuwa umesema, right? Kila Onfia, and of course midfielders Mario Lemina, Nze Samake, Kanga Gwela, and Poco Andre, and Dong Ibrahim. Kule mbele, of course, they have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Royce Openda.
Who?
Royce Openda.
Oh, not Royce Openda.
Si ule wa
Openda mwingine ni wa Belgium.
Leipzig. Si ule wa Leipzig. Huyu anachezea I think in one of the teams in France. Then of course Denis Bouanga ule ulikuwa umesema. So that's the team that is going to help Gabon in this AFCON 2025 in Morocco.
And just a correction on Denis Bouanga, he's a key forward who plays for Los Angeles FC. Alitoka in the Middle East. I was saying he's playing in the Middle East. Key forward with the team. It's Lemina who plays in the Middle East, sindio?
Yes.
In the Saudi League.
Was it Southampton kitambo?
Yes. He's played for Southampton. Yes. He's played for Juventus as well. Yeah, and he's played in the French league as well. So Bouanga is the second top scorer for Gabon with 16.
Ahead of nyuma ya
Aubameyang is Bouanga. Yes.
Now that's Gabon for AFCON 2025. As
and
said,
their first fixture is against Cameroon.
Yes.
December 24th.
Next week
at 11 p.m. East Africa time.
On the eve of Christmas. 11 p.m.
Yeah, Christmas Eve, man. Two of my teams go head to head.
So in other words, tukivuka hiyo Christmas, tuna watch Aubameyang.
Sindio? And Bouanga. We miss
and
Abubakar.
Lamine.
We miss Abubakar, but of course we have the likes of Frank Magri pale Cameroon.
Yes.
Na pia nani Basogog. I don't know if you know Basogog.
I think I've watched
Ule player akaga it looks like a
Mika kuna player naenda kumiss Muso in the DRC team is Kidiaba.
Okay.
Kulikuwa na alikuwa kwa vile alikuwa na dance akikaa chini.
Ule I remember.
That is Gabon in Group F on our road to AFCON segment here on SportyFM and of course on the breakpoint. Of course right now in their naming that has all the vowels.
A B C D aje. I E I O U. Nilikuwa nasema consonants. I'm sorry.
All the vowels A E I O U zote ziko kwa the name Mozambique.
That's crazy.
Yes. Because hata ukiangalia you will see all of them ziko hapo.
And it's known for its extensive Indian Ocean coastline.
Yes.
And a diverse language including Bantu, Swahili, Arab and Portuguese influences.
Yes. And it's of course also this is a country that recently of late wamekuwa na patanga easy cyclones zimekuwa zimeaffect your nchi sana, affecting from the ocean. Yes.
And its capital city of course is Maputo, which was formerly known as Lorenzo Marques. Yes, because it was named after a 16th century Portuguese trader and explorer who frequented the area, and the Portuguese developed the port under his name, which stuck even after it became the capital of Portuguese East Africa.
Yes.
And it was only changed to Maputo after Mozambique's independence in 1975. And did you know Maputo was also named after a chief? A Mozambique chief and
Mozambique chief.
Yes.
And looking at every country in the world and Africa as a national flag. In Mozambique, the flag has a prominent display of AK-47.
Yeah, it has an AK on it.
And this represent vigilance and defense. You know, the same way in our national flag we have the different colors, green representing vegetation, black representing the people, and of course white representing peace, and then red represent the blood that was shed during the struggle for independence.
And this one has an AK on it, AK.
Yes.
But you remember how they struggled for independence, especially Frelimo and Samora Machel
and Eduardo Mondlane.
Yes.
Those are the people who fought for the independence of Mozambique under the Frelimo. Frente de Liberação de Mozambique, aka Mozambique Liberation Front.
The national cuisine is a flavorful fusion of African, Arab and Portuguese influences, famous for its grilled seafood and the use of peri peri, which is pilipili in Swahili.
Yes. Peri peri.
Yes.
And do you know Mozambique pia they speak Kiswahili?
Yeah, they do in the north up to just below Tanzania.
Yes.
Even their president even speaks Kiswahili.
The former president.
Oh, he was voted out.
No, not he was voted out. Time yake ilisha. Unajua ukisema he was voted.
Looks like I'm behind the time. I thought he was still the current president. What was his name?
Let me just check his name. But walienda elections. Then they went did the elections, which had a bit of issues. Of course, we can't get into their internal issues. But the president time yake ikaisha. Then sasa the new one akaingia. And kuna time nilimwona
it was Philip Nyusi.
Philippe Nyusi. He was the president of Mozambique. Kuna time alikonga Tanzania and he spoke very nice Kiswahili.
No, yeah, I remember. Was it in Kenya or in Tanzania?
Hata Tanzania.
Yeah, and he spoke very fluent Kiswahili. He's from the north of Mozambique.
I think the Wamakonde.
Yeah, the Konde. The Konde are in both Tanzania, south of Tanzania and north of Mozambique.
Yes, absolutely. And Mozambique is a country part of the Commonwealth nations, though it was not colonized by the British. We know that Commonwealth nations are those nations that were colonized by the British. Yeah, they are part of that, but they were not colonized by the British.
They were not colonized by the British. Yes. So the Mozambique national football team, nicknamed the Oshmambas, the Mambas. Of course, the crocodile being a predominant animal in the region, have never qualified for the FIFA World Cup, but have made 6 appearances.
Is it the mamba, the
crocodile?
The crocodile. The black mamba, the snake.
Oh, it's
the snake.
It could be the snake.
Yes.
It's a but unajua black mamba iko sana Southern Africa.
Yes.
So
And I think one of the reasons why they call that themselves is they have taken the characteristics of the black mamba.
How? They are fast.
They're fast. They're agile, aggressive. So that is why they pick up.
That is our most dangerous snake.
Yes,
very fast, agile. It's known as the black mamba because its mouth is predominantly black, and one of the fastest snakes,
and very venomous,
aggressive, very very venomous. Kwani by the way, ukiona black mamba in your village or in your homestead, just run.
Ukimbie.
Yeah, run for your life. Or are you a snake handler?
Hiyo nikijaribu kule ushago si watasema nimeingia kwa
Illuminati. So they have made 6 appearances in the Africa Cup of Nations. In their past AFCON appearances, 1986, 10 years later in 1996, in 1998, in 2010, and in 2023, and they have been eliminated in all the group stages.
So it's like this time round wamekuwa bit lucky because they're coming back. They are having back-to-back AFCON 2023 and of course 2025.
Their top goal scorer is Tico with 30 goals during his career from 1992 to 2010. Who plays for all that time?
That's longevity.
Hey.
Who doesn't want longevity in football?
Everybody does. 1992-2010. So most caps are by Dominguez with 118 appearances for games played for the national team. Highest FIFA ranking 66th in the world in November 1997. This was when they qualified for the AFCON twice. Their first international match was on their Independence Day, June 25, 1975, winning 2-1 against Zambia.
And of course now the squad that is going to represent the Mambas in the AFCON will keep us. We have Emani, Ivane, and of course Kamis Zavala. And defense we have Reinildo Bruno, who plays for Sunderland.
Reinildo Mandava.
Yes. Plays for Sunderland, and of course Alphonse Amade, Dominguez Kambala, and then Abdallah Joao Bonde.
While not winning the AFCON or the World Cup, they have been close in the COSAFA because this is their regional tournament for the Southern African teams and nationalities. So they have been runners up twice in the
mimi labda Joseph Mabili wa Mlima.
Na mimi naitwa East Mamba mwenyewe, Muhana Luis in the building.
Louis Muhana in the building. And we are watching Gabon versus the Mambas of Mozambique right now. 46 minutes gone, second half. Mozambique are leading by 2-1. So ni kama Mozambique wanataka to surprise.
Yes.
Vile tunasemanga ya kwamba we like the story of underdogs and surprises. Hiyo ndio utamu wa mpira.
Speak for yourself.
No, personally mimi napenda story of the underdog. Because imagine if today this tournament Mozambique go all the way and win it. That's a good story. When Leicester won the league,
a fairy tale story like the Zambia one in 2012, Leicester in 2016. Do we also say Napoli in 2022?
You could say that. Chelsea winning Champions League 2012.
Yes,
that could be another.
Mimi, I just don't know why you guys love suffering. Mimi, I don't know.
So when you glory hunter,
that's not the right word. Lakini everyone at some point started supporting a football club because they were winning.
Yes. So, but since umesema you don't like suffering, does it mean that when a club is maybe struggling for a number of years, for a period of years,
if you choose a struggle, now you stick to it? Lakini kama kwa hii AFCON, Kenya is my only, I'm only loyal to Kenya. So if you are playing
Kenya wako AFCON,
nasema if you are playing and you are playing suffer ball, I'll have to suffer with them. But any other country, me I can jump.
But unakumbuka pia for a club like Barcelona mmekuwa in your banter era for a few years. Last summer for between 2019 hapo.
Banter era yetu ni ya 2 years peke yake. And I was there suffering. So, I was telling this guy.
Walifungwa hadi na Anthony.
No, when I was in campus. So you know a comrade is majority of them are broke. You don't have a sense of direction. You don't know. Yes, you are doing journalism, but there's nothing really you want to do in journalism. Like you unaenda wapi?
Kama ni electronic, kama ni print, wewe unafanya tu journalism.
Which major?
I have Wi-Fi in my house. I have classes on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday. That semester sina class. I have a lot of free time. So bro, you can imagine hauna do umeka kwa nyumba wakaanza kucheza PS. So it was and the only thing that I was looking forward to
is a Barcelona
game. Pekee anajua tu sato.
This dude, man.
Watanjenga. Now you can imagine it came to a phase where our manager was Ernesto Valverde. We were winning, but we were playing the most like harambol. We were like Atletico Madrid. Now
respect.
We started hating and we're like, so we are winning. Now it came Kike Setien. Bro,
Mateso pia ikarudi.
1000 passes.
Nilikuwa nimemsahau.
1000 passes in a game. You are breaking records of passes. But bro, 2 shots on target. That was
Setien ule mzee toka Betis.
The guy with the farm.
Mkaleta Xavi.
Alikuwa na ng'ombe na mbuzi. No. It went
worse. Na ng'ombe na mbuzi.
After Setien,
it went worse. Ronald Koeman. Jesus Christ.
Bantaire Barca ilikuwa tamu, man. I wish it lasted longer.
The Dutch.
Bro, the Dutch guy.
Sasa ndio ilikuwa
hapo bro. You are suffering for because not only were we beaten, Real Sociedad wanatufunga, every team is beating us, but they are dominating us. Sasa paka nashindwa. Imagine the team that was my go-to. Now it became it was a depressant now. It's like I'm swallowing depressant.
Chelsea.
No, Chelsea is better. Bro, it was worse. Unajua Barcelona tumelemewa possession, tunafungwa, hatushindi, at some point tulikuwa number 6 wa table ya La Liga. Imagine. Alafu Ronald Koeman akiingia kwa press conference, anasemaga it is what it is.
Na hiyo time Xavi was the assistant, right?
No.
Xavi alikuwa Saudi Arabia. Qatar. Al Sadd Qatar. So Xavi came. Kidogo
mkaendelea kuteseka tena.
Alikuja akashinda La Liga in his first season.
Xavi came, alikuja half season. Amekuja bana, tumeanza kuona at least tunacheza because you know in his press conference he said the tone right.
Yes.
We are Barcelona, we're supposed to be high pressing.
There's a way we are supposed to be playing.
They're supposed to be disciplined, akaeka sheria kabandika paka kwa dressing room. It's you coming late nini blah blah blah. Like the team was transformed, but the foundations were built. Tukashinda La Liga next season. Alafu pia yeye, but I think he confessed this year, he confessed that at some point because now tulirudi kwa sufferable. Depression football. Turudi hapo. So
ilifika time kaanza kucheza haram tena.
Barcelona ya Xavi haram. So akasema mwenye haamini ilifika wapi kwenye aka drop standards zake. Haelewi ilifika wapi.
1-0.
Yes.
Katamo.
The second goal.
Yes.
Wow. What a goal.
No.
Kalila.
Wow.
Scoring the third goal for the Mozambicans.
What a goal.
I mean,
that was a good cross, but again, where's the defense?
They're falling off.
The Gabonese defense.
It's very hot. They went to look for shadow.
Because that was a very good cross. Most of the center halves walikuwa wapi?
That was a good header.
Look at that. What it means to them. You celebrating.
Louis, you saying it was important for who? See, even the fullback is not track. He's not close enough.
The left back. Where's the left back?
What do we call this? Mnonadi Buanga, who is the left winger, amekuwa forced to track back. Do you think? I think yeye pia amelala. But where's the left back pia?
Yeah, where's the left? Yeah,
because the left guard is pushing narrow. It's very narrow. Amesongea juu. Probably is trying to
but I think pia
defend the near post.
Walienda kwa attack
so inamaanisha kuna space kubwa between now where he's supposed to be.
We had 2 players marking one person.
Yeah. And then can we also blame the keeper there?
No.
He left the ball bounce and
no.
Hakuna kitu angefanya hapo.
There's nothing. It's very close. So the dynamics ni easy. The closer you are, the more time you'll need to sioni mwanadamu. You need to readjust your body to ndo make your dive. So kai ku hapa close inamaanisha ni ngumu. By the time you are making it, the ball is already gone.
Diogo Kalila scoring for the Mozambican side. The Mambas are leading by 3-0 now.
To 1.
3-1, sorry. And now on the 53rd minute. Na ni kama bado tuko na mabao kwa hii game.
Justice is being served. If you're beating us, it's like you're beating Barcelona. We have seen Chelsea since they beat Barcelona. They have been struggling very bad even yesterday. We have seen Real Madrid since they beat Barcelona. They have been struggling.
And I think for Mozambique, you could say that they have realized that they might not finish top of the group. They might not finish second in the group, but they are thinking maybe they could get an opportunity of finishing third and become the
and unajua
third best placed.
They have that opportunity. Nakumbuka there are so many draws.
Yeah.
And there are teams that might finish with even 3 points.
Yes.
Watakuwa wamedraw games zote.
So wanatafuta mabao.
So yeah, wanatafuta mabao. And the mabao zita count as much. And consider, look at this. Mozambique are facing Cameroon next.
Yeah.
So it's a 50-50 game. They might win.
No, it's not a 50-50 game.
Unasema the levels went down.
No, it's not like Cameroon are not among the best teams here in this tournament.
You see, for the respect of the game, any football game is a 50-50 game, right? For the respect of the game.
Nah.
No, but
there's no way Morocco against Comoros was a 50-50 game. No way.
Because
on paper. No, we are looking at it on paper.
Yeah.
It's never 50-50 on paper.
But then it's 50-50. For the respect, that's what I'm saying. For the respect of the game, any football match is a 50-50 game.
I don't think so.
No. That's why there are rankings.
When Barcelona is going to play a team like Alaves,
Alaves,
it's never 50-50.
You don't understand.
No,
it's 50-50.
We get you.
Because Alaves can win.
No.
Yeah, we get you. That's why it's on paper. Na kona standings.
Yeah.
Tukona head to head and everything. You just have to look at it and look at the quality of the players pia.
Gabon wako na player anaitwa Poco.
Wewe unaenda nyumbani sasa.
Anatoa ndani sana.
Anaitwa Andre Poco. Anacheza, he plays behind Aubameyang. We hopefully that anaweza funga sasa. Aubameyang. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Aubameyang.
I think he thought that post iko nyuma yake. That's why amepiga hivyo.
The goal was open.
I think
it was nowhere.
Auba was supposed to go for a bullet header.
Yeah.
Imagine
a bullet header.
That turn in between
he kind of turned his head and I think that turn kind of
unaona alikuwa ndani post iko hapa.
He didn't scan.
Post kwanza ilikuwa tu mbele yake.
No, he didn't check. If you see before the ball comes, he didn't check where the post is.
Then akaturn kichwa kidogo.
Because so alidhani direction yake ino post.
Because if he had checked, he could have gone for the bullet header.
Yeah.
Those flying headers, right?
Yeah.
Aubameyang, man.
Oh, that is a sitter and a half that he has missed.
That was reminds me of Timo Werner.
Havertz wa Chelsea.
Have you seen have you seen Fernando Torres?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Ferran Torres?
Fernando Torres was good until
the Chelsea Fernando Torres.
The Chelsea Fernando Torres wasn't good enough.
He was not good enough until he met Barcelona.
Yeah.
Alileta alilipisha 50 million na hizo bao. He scored 2 goals. Alifunga 2 ama?
It was one that sank Barcelona.
That game was very painful. I didn't watch the game.
Yeah, of course. Una watch.
Hiyo time ulikoshaanza kusupport Barca.
Alikuwa mdogo primary school.
Although high school huwa mnakazia sana watch game.
12 ulikuwa high school.
No, ndio nimemaliza. No, nilikuwa kumaliza.
By
the way, class
8. Class 8.
Primary.
Ulikuwa class 8?
So mimi sikuwa naruhusiwa kuwatch games na nilipofika class.
So of course tunaelewa at class 8 you should not be watching a lot of TV.
Suske yangu vile ilikuwa gradual. From up until class 7 I was not allowed to watch any football. I cannot go outside to watch.
Yeah, why? Of course tunaelewa.
I used to.
Alikuwa mdogo.
I was listening. Radio was the only thing because radio iko kwa nyumba. So I was listening kina
Kirumba.
Kina Peter Kirumba.
Greg akukua hiyo time. Ama alikuwa.
Mimi msikiza Greg mimi hapa mimi. Sauti ya Greg najua. The first time I met Greg I told me bro I used to listen to you.
In 2012.
Greg ni mzee. So
I hope aje kusikia
ni mzee kweli. So after now I go to class 8 I was promoted.
Yeah.
I got upgraded. Now I can watch games that do not go beyond 6:30. So EPL I could watch. La Liga always watch because the majority of the game ends usiku. So Champions League definitely I can never watch a Champions League game.
Yeah.
So mimi sikuwa na watch replay. Jioni when you are seated there time news after news watching the mainstream media kunaona highlights. Kumbe tulishinda kumbe tulifanya hivyo. So that's how I got adopted into the game hivyo pole. High school wanatukazia to watch game but semi-finals, quarter-finals, semi-finals and finals. We are watching. Wanafunza ngechoma shule.
Uliteseka sana. Time now is 58 minutes pale Gabon versus Mozambique. And of course Mozambique are still leading by 3-1. Na mimi sijui kwa nini nashuku hii game bado iko na mabao mingi. Na baada hii game inachezwa place inaitwa Stade Adra Agadir.
Agadir
where is it located in Morocco?
Tangier is how far?
Tangier. in French.
Ah.
Ebu angalia tu Agadir iko wapi in Morocco.
Acha niangalia Agadir should be acha tu ni confirm ndio.
Me I want actually to Google distance from your place to Spain. Jubia so my good friend Eli Krinjiru.
It is in the southern part of Morocco.
So karibu na I got Mauritania ama?
Yes, should be Mauritania if you look
at that. It's not closer to Spain.
No, it's southern side.
Me I saw a post from Eric Njiru. Do you know Eric Njiru? I'm poster ko Tangier. Tangier. But it's not Tangier but sawa. So, it's 14 kilometers away from Spain.
14 kilometers.
14. But you unapanda boti. Lakini hiyo wave si mchezo. But 14. Unajua ni kama hapa.
The southern part should be around Mauritania.
14 kama hapa.
Huku chini.
Mpaka Tao CBD.
Yeah, 14 kilometers ni
so if Spain had taller buildings you can see them 14 kilometers.
Yeah, that's why the World Cup is going to be moving around Morocco.
You're not thinking what I'm Portugal. Thinking, bro. 14, you know me, I can sustain a boat ride to Spain. You know me, I'm a Spanish nani by choice. Mimi pap nimeingia Spain. Nimekimbia Camp Nou. Amunoni tena. If I was a journalist mimi sirudi tena.
But pengine traveling by boat is expensive.
It's dangerous.
As a stowaway, it's dangerous to cross the but to Morocco to Spain it's so easy because
it's not easy. 14 kilometers in the ni Red Sea and Atlantic.
You know it's the Mediterranean.
Where
Morocco borders both. Is it?
Yeah. Hiyo bro ni where's the waves?
Atlantic.
Sasa unajua shida ni gani? Hivi nimeisema
Morocco iko juu ya map iko a bit towards the
west,
yeah.
Mimi acha story. Speaking of that story. Tuesday I was with my friend Steve Njuguna. Sasa we are going to Namanga. We are going to rooftop Namanga huko.
So Morocco borders both.
So akawa ananiexplainia and this was a surprise to me. So apparently when you're going to Namanga, Tanzania is Dar es Salaam is hivi mbele. So alikuwa ananipatia logic ya the axis, how the world axis works, earth axis. Mombasa na Dar es Salaam is on the same axis. Mela straight line. That's why Nairobi haiko at the same time na Mombasa. Do you know that?
We're not on the same time.
Tuko na difference ya kama a couple of minutes.
No, but we're on the same time zone.
Unielewi. Kuna difference ya couple of minutes Nairobi na Mombasa. Do you know that?
Jesus. Yet we are on the same time zone.
Bro,
si we are on EAT.
Haina shida. Kuna difference
gapi niambie.
Flight ikitoka Nairobi inafaa kuchukua 45 minutes.
Yes.
Ndio. Ukitoka 12 utafika kule around 1.
Pengine ndege inakimbia.
Si. By the way, so ndio kwa naniambia so iko kwa the same axis Dar es Salaam na Mombasa. So it's a straight line. That's why unapata eti from penye tuko Dar es Salaam haiko iko hivi. Like it's some weird mathematics. Yeah, alikuwa ananipigia so Mombasa, Egypt, iko on the same axis.
Not weird.
Oh yeah, by the way.
I think ungefanya geography, ungeelewa.
Did you do history?
No,
hata
the only challenge yes I think that why the reason why you are not understanding it ama unaipata iko weird is that you dropped his geography.
So me I'm overrating Steve. I'm thinking he's very intellectual. He's intellectually sound.
If you did geography,
my friend.
So if you did geography, I think would you understand?
Is in comparison. Yeah.
You'd really understand.
Mimi for the sole reason I did history and I'm very proud. I told Kwanya because we had a set of questions that could be answered by this general answers.
Yes.
Lack of insufficient funds, political instability, lack of security, lack of capital. Hiyo ingekupatia imesha kupitisha above average.
Lack of raw materials.
Lack of raw materials.
Hostile neighbors.
Gabon with a cross. 60 we are added to the 63rd minute pale Agadir Stadium. And Mozambique are still leading by 3-1. Gabon wanajaribu kungangana sana ndio at least wafunge but nakataa. Aubameyang anajaribu. The ball goes out for a goal kick. Of course, then the game that is coming up in the AFCON later on should be the Bucanabes versus Equatorial Guinea. That is at 6 p.m.
Because you're the one watching cricket. The other screen is showing cricket.
Just a minute. I think I've made a mistake. The next game is Equatorial Guinea versus Sudan.
Okay.
Then of course Algeria will be taking on Burkina Faso at 8:30. You're not a fan of cricket?
No, I don't, it's not like I'm a fan of a fan. I'm not a fan of a fan. I trying to understand. There's a lot of turnout on the pitch.
Hey, what wanapenda cricket?
But I'm trying to understand.
I think hii ni SA if I'm not wrong.
Not
India.
In SA.
This is SA.
Okay.
So napala maandika Duban is SA.
Okay.
Daban. Duban ni nini tena?
Hey bwana, mobili.
Acha nikuulize.
Ujamaa tumtoe ushago.
How is it written there?
DURBAN.
So mimi my pronunciation of U to A shida iko wapi? If my primary school teacher, my nursery school
Duncan
teacher
inakuanga aje? Ni Duncan.
Ama Dankun.
I wish.
Wewe Duncan waandikaje? Dankun ama Duncan?
Duncan. Ni Duncan.
Hapo na mmeniweza.
Well, I was just saying, if you want to go via boat to Europe, unataka kupitia North Africa as a stowaway, best route ni kupitia ya Morocco.
Because nimeona
it's short hapo, so unaona?
Yoni kama inaka kadogo ka short sana.
Yeah, it's muonyeshe. But ukipitia hiyo Libya because of the instability and
Libya nayo itakuwa ngumu.
Au mtafika.
Hata distance unaona vile Libya ni mbali. So
hii uko map inakaa ni kama ile the Likoni channel.
From Rabat actually hata si mbali. Unapanda tu hivyo
unafika Spain.
Yes, I think even traveling during AFCON during World Cup itakuwa ngumu.
Yeah.
That's why they are playing like Spain.
More so for flights and also kama wale wata. Do you think is there a road connecting the two nations?
I don't think there's a road.
They've never thought of building a road. Because I think it's possible.
14 kilometers. Wewe unajua
14 kilometers si
wewe unajua Spain wako na shida moja kwanza. Sio wataki watu wengi waende huko.
Yeah.
Kuna issue kubwa because you see I think the Moroccan Libyan channel ndio inatoa watu wengi from Central Africa, West Africa,
wanapitia Libya.
And it is illegal. And it is illegal.
Of course illegal.
You know Libya, like it's, ever since 2010 2011 it has not been a politically solid country. So kuna a lot of things happening, slavery. These people going to find refuge in Libya and probably trying to cross through Europe wanashikwa and they're being forced into slavery. Wale wanatoroka they end up dying in the Mediterranean and drowning. Overcrowded. Kila Lamin
kisho hivyo
mama yake pia alihepa hivyo na babake ama walipatana huko.
Wale wote walitoka Morocco akapita
so bahari. His mom alitoka Equatorial Guinea akapitia Morocco alafu wakapatana na babake wakaenda pamoja ama
baba ndio Mspanya.
Umefanya
baba ya Mal ni Moroccan.
Amefanya kama
his mom is Equatorial Guinean.
Mama alimpata baba huko lakini so Lamine alizaliwa Spain. Lakini wazazi the grandma because Lamine is very strong on the grandma side.
Yes.
Yeah, babake.
Hao ndo wali.
So grandma anatoka wapi?
Grandma anatoka Morocco.
So baba ya Mal pia alizaliwa Spain.
Morocco.
Alienda na yeye akiwa mtoto.
Lakini baba ya Mal anakuwa kama age ya Lama.
I think he's around 38 years,
he's younger.
Should be around 37 38.
Maybe hata sometimes I don't.
He's 36
years.
Maybe sometimes I don't blame him. If he had a player my son was Lamine Yamal, do you think you'd control me?
Ni Rashford nini?
Anakafanana na Louis. Anaitwa Dybala ama nani?
So just check a little bit of geography and history. There's no a direct road or bridge connecting mainland Spain and Morocco like he said.
Yes,
the primary connection is via ferries across the Strait of Gibraltar.
Gibraltar, which is Gibraltar is a country, a small country, small island country.
Also wezi nani, so wengine wanaepaga
na hizo
kuna time kufanya base, time to feel the phase.
Zile zinakimbia kuliko hizi zetu.
Ferry ni afadhali
mzee bwana.
Mimi I'm telling you ferry ni afadhali. So see the illegal boats. Bro, go and watch a documentary on there. Lakini kubot kidogo.
Zile za sponge zile.
Hiyo sponge imejaa kutoka 50.
Zile ziko Lamu.
Hiyo
kama hizo ziko Lamu.
Hata ziko hapa Homa Bay pale kwa Pwa Lake. Tubot tudogo.
Zile za kupulizwa na hewa, sio?
Ziko watu hivi.
Na zinasonga.
Mawimbi bro.
Yes.
Mawimbi zitayangusha.
Time now is 5 p.m. and of course we are still watching the Gabon versus Mozambique game in the Africa Cup of Nations Group F, right? That should be Group F, yeah. And of course, right now, Mozambique are leading by 3-1, 68 minutes gone. Na Gabon wako na free kick. I don't know what if they can conjure something here that can change the dynamics of this game. Because the game, should Gabon get a goal, I think it changes the dynamic of the game. But it's a wait and see if they can do something out of the something extraordinary, because they need the game or that goal the most. Wacha tuone kama watafanya mambo kina Kanga anaitwa Kanga, yes.
A guinea fowl.
Oh yeah. Kanga ni
guinea fowl. Kwa that sijui hiyo. Ndugu yangu.
Yeah, the other free kick, but the ball went out. It's now a goal kick to the Mozambican. Right?
Yes.
Later on we'll be having Ivory Coast versus Cameroon. Na sasa hii game ndio ina really Louis and
that is the one that will shape
the group
F, sindio? Because if Cameroon wins, then their game against Mozambique ni dead rubber, because they've already qualified.
Yeah.
Maybe tu sasa wamekuchezesha their B team players.
But
and you know that's a chance for Mozambique to qualify, because Mozambique, if they win this, then wakona a very good spot.
Yes.
Because they will know that Cameroon have already qualified.
And also, a draw in that game will be also good for
Mozambique. Yeah,
because it's not even Mozambique, even a Gabon.
It's
still open the group for them.
The one is a chapa Ivory Coast in their last fixture.
Yes.
Now Malizena 3 points.
Yeah. So I think it's e-game mimi. I'm an Ivorian, but for what I'm seeing Mozambique wanafanya, inaweza kuwa fiti if it could end in a draw, so that it leaves the group a bit open. Yeah. Should leave the group open for it. Inaweza kuwa fiti sana to see Mozambique coming out of that group.
Sindio?
Yeah. If you love,
by the way, and yesterday kulikuwa na we had all draws in the 4 matches that we had yesterday.
Nigeria won 3-2.
Oh, Nigeria is the only team that won. But the rest of the fixture, Tanzania, Uganda, Senegal, DR Congo.
Yeah.
Zote wali
Nigeria, that game was ilikuwa na mabao. I think that's the game that has seen most goals.
My only issue with this AFCON is that kumekuwa na so many soft penalties being given.
And we Africans.
Yes. Yeah.
And we Africans.
Yeah. So okay. So soft penalties in favor of the North African teams. Hao ndio wanaweza sema ni wa soft kidogo, but sisi wengine.
So can we say technology is not doing its work?
Because the referees VAR wako so lenient.
Kama ni soft, then referee, I mean the VAR should intervene and say
the technology is doing their work, but you see it's the interpretation of the referee.
Because ile game ya jana ya Tunisia na Nigeria, the referee was told to go and check. VAR walishindwa kuchagua. Wakaambia referee check.
Kuja uamue kabisa.
Ni kama ile ya you saw Ian Matsen's handball yesterday against Aston Villa.
Yes.
Sili ilimgonga.
Yes.
But kama angemgonga mkono, Pedro Neto angefunga.
And then it was judged at
natural position. Now it's the same thing na Nigeria. While they were going for the ball, alafu the Nigerian player aliruka hivi. Sasa si mkono iko hapa. The ball just ikamwangukia kwa mkono.
And there kuna refs who would give that the Ian Matsen situation.
Yeah.
There are refs who could give that as a penalty.
Sasa in the Premier League VAR ndio ilisema no penalty. But in this case ya AFCON, the referee was told to go and check. Akaenda kaangalia, then he came back saying that's a penalty. Yeah. But then again, where did you expect the player yake mikono yake akiruka?
And then when you see ref has been called to the monitor, the previous decision, there are chances it can be rescinded. Yeah. If he gave a penalty and ameambiwa aende kwa monitor, there are chances 95% that atarudi kusema that's not a penalty.
Yeah. Kwani kama siku hizi unaweza ruka na Hamza Kimbo?
Very hard.
Okay, head.
Hakuna mtu anaweza ruka kama mkono pia haijaruka.
Haiko hivi juu.
Mkono pia lazima iruke.
Okay. Mimi naona the only instance kama unaruka ni kama mkono iko juu ya kichwa hivi.
Like
that's the only instant yenye unaweza pewa penalty.
Like what Nani did the other day.
Van Dijk,
yeah, because mkono yake ilikuwa inafanya nini juu ya kichwa,
si ndio? Ama ile handball ya was it O'Brien against Arsenal, Everton. Alino mkono hivi juu.
Yeah. That has to be
exactly.
All right, so the game 72nd minute now. Gabon ni kama mabao zimekataa kukuja on their side. And wasipochunga, they are going to leave this tournament in the group stages. I don't see, because the next game they're playing more Cameroon.
Yes. Mozambique face Cameroon and Gabon face the DRC. So unaona vile group ina shape up. Yes. It's a tough. And remember tulikuwa na the same group now kwa World Cup qualifiers.
Yes.
Wote walinyeshea sana Harambee Stars.
Kwanza the two teams walitumaliza sana. But Ivory Coast pia wametuangusha sana that the coach decided not to bring in Adingra.
Yeah.
A very top talent, young player.
It just shows how vile basi squad yao iko packed. Because if a player like Adingra is being left out.
But you see Ivory Coast sasa most of the Ivorian fans pia wana struggle sana to mention that team. There's a time that you could mention the first 11.
Yeah. I wanna those big stars. Okay, wako na big players playing across all over Europe, but how now the big stars like walikuwa now in the past, especially for Premier League,
Zokora, Kolo Toure and the brother Kalu and his brother Bonventure Manze. Siku hizi
they're not there.
Kisha mention Sangare, Ahmad who plays for Manchester United, then I think umemaliza.
Hata Eric Bailly pia was left out. I guess is not info.
I think
they called up Willy Bolly. Willy Bolly doesn't even play for Nottingham.
Yeah. Maybe experience.
Okay.
So it's been an issue at Kenya.
Maybe experience.
Mchezaji ako tire Europe. Wanamuita. Wanatoa wetu hapa na wanamwanzisha.
Yeah. If he maybe saa zingine
wanaangalia experience.
Bring him for experience. If you have young players in the mix, you bring those kind of experienced players to bring in the leadership that the team might need. Yeah, because even Will Zaha, we don't watch him much, but he's in the team.
We don't watch him that much.
There are some good news for Moroccans.
Yeah.
Achraf Hakimi is back and now available.
And Angola might score here. What a save from the goalkeeper. Another save. Keeper ameamua anakufa na Gabonese.
A man of the match performance.
That was a good save. What does the ref want to do? What is the call for VAR in that situation? Hapo tuseme nani ameuza kidogo. That is Oba. He had all the chance, he had the opportunity to score, but akapigia keeper. So I think they have a corner in the Gabon versus Mozambique game. Time is 8 minutes after 5. It's a corner kick to Gabonese side. What another save. Finally. And it is Aubameyang.
Finally. We have a game here.
So Aubameyang and Katamo could be on a hat-trick. Hata goalkeeper amesave nyingi hata naona.
Hadi anacheka. Hadi ana smile.
He has done his best.
I think hapo defense wamelala kidogo. Defense wamemlalisha kidogo.
But all he can do is just smile and marvel at how his defense has let him down.
Because he's made like 4 consecutive saves. 4 consecutive saves.
What a game this is turning.
Where was the defense? I told you mimi nilikuwa naona mabao hapa.
By the way, his defense has let him down.
Hapo defense.
Look, it's like 4-5 players.
Yeah. He made the save.
I guess their reaction imekuwa too slow.
Yeah.
Imekuwa too slow, Aubameyang amekuwa too fast.
I think the not even Aubameyang. I think
not even
it's the Jersey 4. But again, defense ya Mozambique jamani wanaangusha team.
And it could have been 3-3 right now if Auba hadn't missed that sit overheader.
Yes, absolutely. Sasa ingekuwa 3-3. The game is promising to be a game of goals. Because tulikuja hapa kuona mabao na hiyo ndio
and so far this is the highest scoring in Nigeria. 5 goals. Have we seen 5 goals so far? No,
not more than this.
Not it's
atujana 3-3, atujana 4-3.
And you had actually predicted that we would get to see more goals in this game.
Mimi niliona mabao hapa. I won't be surprised if they tukiona maybe one more.
Sasa waki draw, then this eases the pressure for Cameroon and the Ivory Coast.
Yes,
because they're all on 3 points.
Yeah. Inatoa hiyo pressure. So itakuwa ngumu sana. They really need to.
So if it all comes down to a draw, then it means that it's a must win for these two teams in their next and final fixtures of the round. Sindio?
Yeah. Huyu jamaa thinga anaitwa Alex Musonda was scored for the Gabonese side, making it 2-3.
Musonda playing for Gabon. Are you sure it's Musonda?
It's Musonda, not the Musonda that you...
I'm actually surprised that in Gabon we have Musondas.
The spelling is not the same as...
it's Musonda.
It's Moussoua.
Musunda.
Musunda, something like that.
Okay. Okay, anyways, just Bantu people, we are all connected one way or another. And that region is our origin.
So pia wanaweza kuwa na Muhana?
Yeah. Where's Kosa?
Wanaweza kuwa na Muhana.
Whether it's Muhana or Muhwana.
Just Google my name.
No, see Google. Me, I'm looking from the Google.
Aina W. Na aina K.
Oh,
aina W na aina K.
Iko na K.
Aina.
Ameamua kukuita Muhana.
Bwana. Ni Muhana. No, me I know
Muhana inamaanisha nini te?
No, me I know Luya names. Sasa kwa na you.
Yangu ina K.
KH.
Yangu ni mtu anapenda kusaidia watu.
Muhana inamaanisha helper. Unajua bill na maanisha nini? The guy of the bills.
Only direct translation from English. Where is your culture? The culture is shallow.
That culture is very shallow.
See, I'm telling you, Costeras, you don't like this struggle.
That culture is
so you guys borrowed from the English.
But Mwabili must have a meaning, really, because
it's
by the way,
it's a very popular name in the...
You and your basi ni Utohozi.
Yeah.
So, Nicolette said that Wataita Taveta, they call themselves descendants wa Wazungu. So now I'm starting to see it.
So you see,
Mwabili.
Mwadime is technically mtu wa mchana, alizaliwa mchana. Right?
Dime inamaanisha mchana?
Dime ni mchana.
Okay.
Na dime. Mwashigadi alizaliwa nje. Shigadi is outside.
No, Mwashigadi, yeah.
So
Mwatabu.
Struggle na mambo mengi nini.
Mwatabu
ni shida.
Nilikuwa nasoma na msaidi, nilikuwa namwitanga Mwashida ama mwa problems.
Tabu sana.
Na
Mwashetani. Hapo sasa tukiaje. Hayo sio kitaita, tuseme ni Abijikenda.
Ni Abijikenda.
We now have 10 minutes to go in this game. Na sasa hivi unaweza sema Gabon side ndio wako na ascendancy.
Wow.
Wanatafuta hiyo bao ya 3 sana. Na itakuwa ngumu, itakuwa very harsh on the Mozambican side. If should Gabon go and score.
Renildo Mandava anakaa kama Mkoisani hivi. Ama it's just me.
Wakoisani wanakanga aje?
Hivyo.
Ama pengine alizaliwa huko.
Si wa South Africa.
Alizaliwa huko akakuja akapanda huko juu. Unajua umenifanya hadi nikaangalia the map of Mozambique.
Alipanda juu ama he moved east?
Because again Mozambique and ni neighbors
and South Africa
and even Zimbabwe.
So he moved ya Afrika ukaona alipanda juu.
Koisan tu hapo South Africa either alipanda juu ama alitoka Botswana and moved east. His descendants moved east, si ndio?
Can move east kidogo because Botswana and South Africa they look at the same. Setswana,
yeah.
You geography people here are shining on someone who did history, so it's very
I vitu za primary.
Even me I did history.
I did history as well.
But hizo ni kwani hukufanya Khoisan in class 7? The people who spoke in Klickson ama still speak in Klickson.
So the Khoisan na map imeingiliana wapi?
Sure. See, the Khoisan are found in South Africa and Botswana.
That's how history and geography are intertwined.
You guys remember all those things?
Yeah. Did you watch The Gods Must Be Crazy?
No.
Uongo.
I know.
You've never watched?
You think I was raised in Nairobi or?
Nah, pana. Kwanya you've watched The Gods Must Be Crazy. Where were you raised?
Ushago, of course.
Uliochukua mkubwa.
Tuliochukua mkubwa.
Kwanya, to be honest, when you were being raised, there were no TV. There were no phones.
But ulisoma Khoisan?
There were no phones.
Hey, there were no phones.
Kwani hukusoma Khoisan? The Khoikoi.
He asked you if you watched.
Au kusoma Khoikois?
He asked you if you watched.
Au kusoma the Swana people?
Nilisoma Khoikoi.
Au kusoma the war of Chimurenga? Chimurenga war?
They only did Majimaji.
Hii ya Tanzania hapa.
Ni hapa.
Majimaji rebellion
nani ajui hiyo.
Sasa mimi najua sasa. Mimi najua Majimaji. Yenye najua you don't want to focus on it. The one that I don't know you want to share on me.
Hapana.
We don't want zenye ziko closer home. We are talking about
closer home tunajua.
Ukitoka Tanzania unaingia Zambia unashuka SA. Sasa it's not like it's very far. ni hapo chini.
No, but history is part and parcel of our life. Lazima upende history.
Me did history.
But sasa I know, but ni kama vile una sound ni kama hukufanya history.
I know Mesopotamia and stuff, so it's like you know history.
Hizo unajua, but okay, this is a closer back home za Africa ndo kidogo na kupiga chenga. Apart from Tanzania.
Sasa hivi tukimuuliza Kumbisale ni wapi anaanza?
Kumbisale in Mali. Kumbisale meant a place of something. Sindio?
I don't know.
It's somewhere in Mali. Mandinka sijui empire.
Mandinka people.
Sinizo, sindio?
Maybe I know sisi. We moved from Congo. There was a river there. What river is that? We came here Shungwaya. We crossed over. Sisi wote tukabaki pale.
Shungwaya ndio origin ama tulipitia Shungwaya?
Tulipitia Shungwaya.
Iko wapi Shungwaya?
Tanzania.
Shungwaya iko Tanzania?
Hapa Tanzania.
Unaona sasa anang'ara na wewe.
And he's biting he's biting the bait. He's taking the bait.
All right, the game that is coming up after this, Gabon versus Mozambique, which is almost 6 minutes ndio ishe. We have Equatorial Guinea versus Sudan, and of course lineups zimeshashuka. And Equatorial Guinea we have Equatorial Guinea tulisema Louis, the official language
Portuguese, Spanish and French.
So Spanish is the main.
You also know that
Spanish is the main language.
Yeah,
if I'm not wrong. So that's the reason why I'm asking, because goalkeeper anaitwa Jesus. I think kama ni Spanish it should be Jesus. Jesus Owono. Jesus Owono in goal. We have Marvin Aniebo at the back of that defense. Of course, Esteban Obiang and Saul Coco and Carlos Acapo in that defense. Then Omar Mascarelli in the middle of the pack. Mascarel. Then Santiago Eneme, Pedro Obiang, Jose Machine, and of course Iban Salvador. And then up front we have Lorenzo Zuniga. That is the lineup for Equatorial Guinea side.
So wale watu walicheza AFCON ya last year, how many are still there?
I think Iban Salvador should be one of them.
Kina Bebe hawako sahi.
Bebe hayuko. Bebe hayuko. Na hii ndio timu ilikuwa na the top scorer wa
captain. Top
scorer wa AFCON last time.
That guy. He's not there. I think ni wale walienda mgomo last time.
Let me just check kama anaweza kwa bench, you never know. Emilio Nsue ako kwa bench.
Okay.
Emilio Nsue.
I think he was stripped of his captaincy.
Yeah. He's on the bench. And then of course on the Sudan side, the starting lineup, of course the coach is Steven Keshi, not Keshi, Apia. Steven Keshi is the late. Yes, the late. He won the AFCON 2013 with Nigeria, but of course Apia, the Ghanaian, is now the head coach of Sudan. Monged El Nel in goal for the nickname yao inaitwanga
for
Sudan.
Falcons of Jediane.
Bakit Hamis, Mustafa Karshon, Mohamed Ering, and of course Shedi Bargian at the back of that defense. Of course Amar Taifo, Abdelaziz Omer Yagub, Waledin Kadir in the midfield. Of course Mo Elisa, Mohamed Abdel Rahman, and Hamir Abdallah making up that team. And
Mozambique's goalkeeper Hernan Silwane has just been booked, probably because of time wasting. Amejifanya ameumia.
Anataka zishe.
Machele kakuja akasema sijaumia, acha niamke. Pewa
stretcher to go out. Hapo referee amecheza kae. But goalkeepers wanakuwa na tendency fulani ya ku waste time. And I think your rule inataka kuchangewa, if I'm not wrong.
So you think it'll change?
Bado.
So correct
is not that one, but when goalkeeper is injured, ball has to stop.
So itachange iko vipi?
Of course atibiwe tu lakini ball iendelee.
Jina hakuna mtu kwa goal.
See not a makeshift.
I think wanafanya hivyo ndio waone I can't leave my post even. I think
goalkeepers wako na tendency ya waste time.
Waambiwe hivyo.
That was close.
By Mario Junior.
Lamina. Yeah, excuse me, ako. The last time he was playing for Southampton.
Gala. Should be Gala.
Ako Gala.
I think ako Saudi. Lamina also has been a journeyman sana.
Ametembea sana. But it was a good header and of course saved by the goalkeeper, making sure that Mozambique are still leading by 3-0 in this game against Gabon.
Yeah. He plays for Galatasaray.
So yeye na Victor Osimhen Same team?
Yes,
Oh,
same
shit.
team.
Na huyu kipa ni kama ameumia atatoka.
Tena.
Amelemewa.
I think they're going to
Sana alikuwa anajifanya nini hawezi endelea na anaendelea. No, sasa referee is warning him again.
But see hizi dakika was side simamishwa.
Zitaongezwa
tu.
Course,
that's the point at.
Zitaongezwa. By the way, I don't understand why a player or a keeper
would waste
time because bado zitaongezwa.
It's breaking the rhythm.
Hata uki waste 10 minutes, hizo 10 minutes lazima zitaongezwa.
But you're breaking the rhythm of the
Sijakata. But which rhythm are you breaking? Yet nyinyi ndio mko na ball. Nyinyi ndio mmekuwa na ball.
Itakuja kuwa cost.
He has just thrown the ball out. Yeye ndiye amekuwa na ball.
You're breaking your own rhythm.
So the game is about 2 minutes in the tufike 90 minutes. Of course naona wanaongeza ka sita hapa.
No, probably 8 minutes.
8. 8.
I think 8 minutes maximum.
8 ni mingi sana jana. 8 ni itakuwa mingi sana. But we wait and see how that will pan out for you look at Gabonese bench, they're very pensive. Wamechoka. Wanajiuliza.
They look to be in a state of pain. Kina Dennis Buanga hapo.
This stadium is big.
It's huge.
I don't know. We need to check how
its capacity.
Capacity. So that
this is probably 60,000 people. 60? It looks like ni size ya around Kasarani hapo.
Yeah. It looks like it's a Kasarani without canopy. Right? Because Kasarani yetu tunajua inakuanga na
Kasarani without canopy, but it's so beautiful inside.
Yeah. But this is stadium players, what makes them big is always the track.
The track, right.
Once ushaika hiyo track and that because ukiangalia the one that is being built pale Ngong Road. Ni kadogo, but okay, this one is 45,000 seater.
Okay.
But I think ni 45 ni ile mefinywa. If you would go with the normal kind of setup, inaweza kwa
60,000.
Inaweza kwa 55 ama 60. Mozambique wanangangana pale.
Katamo right there with the Katamo on a hat trick. Goal.
What a shot. What a goal.
Jenny
offside.
Is it? It's a goal.
It's a goal.
Jenny Katamo with a hat trick. Ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed. No, it's offside.
It's offside.
Man, that was
I thought the guy
goal.
who gave him the cutback
was offside
from the first look. But maybe it's a wait and see. Let's see if but that was a good shot. That was a good shot from Katamo. Let's see.
No, it's Katamo who came up with the run. Akapena pass.
Let's see if
was that really offside?
What a run.
No, there can't be an offside there.
No, this is not an offside.
No, it
bounces off there.
That's why it deflected.
Ameharibu a very good goal.
How unfortunate.
The guy was in an offside position, the ball kind of deflected on him.
Now Gabon, like sasa sahi ball imekuwa end to end,
which is good.
Yes.
For the fans, for the neutrals.
Yeah, good for the neutrals. We want to see good football.
Can you imagine how difficult it is for the Mozambican?
Wameongeza dakika 7.
I told you around 8 minutes.
Yeah, Lamina with a cross, but
they have answers to all the questions.
Piga na hapo tuone long range goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for a love of football, you really need to.
We anaambiwa ingie ataki.
Nice one.
Aubameyang with a cross.
No, Aubameyang. That's Poco right there with the miss. And there's a Gabonese player claiming a penalty, but I feel like that was intentional.
The referee says play on, there's a chance
now
here.
Come Mozambique. End to end.
I like the counterpart.
Time to review the penalty.
Yeah, of course we are going to
I feel like it was too soft from Poco right there. He's making the most out of that challenge.
Yeah, that's what you do in this.
But again,
I saw
in these moments.
Ni kama amejitupa. Just look at his movement. It's not even Poco. It's
Jersey 18. Because Poco I think Poco ameangusha huko nje.
Mario Junior kuna
Lamina amegonga na gari.
And that can be a penalty.
Diving. But this is the AFCON. Wanapena very soft penalty.
So long as you feel the contact and you take it.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, let's see if Lamina can get something.
Ameambiwa kuna.
It's Mario.
Mario Junior.
Mario Junior.
They're still checking.
It's the AFCON, so anything can happen.
We won't be surprised if the referees go to the monitor and make a decision.
No penalty.
But
if they get a penalty,
that will be soft. That would be a very soft
very
penalty.
controversial.
That would be a very soft
but
penalty.
Me, I wouldn't blame Mario. Everyone is trying to
It's
get
too
a point in
soft.
their
Look,
country.
I'll
No.
already anticipate kuruka.
You take the slightest opportunity you have.
No.
Right?
Yeah, hatapewa.
You also have to know footballers are very good actors.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yes.
Me, I am curious to know at what age do they start learning the acting classes? Yeah.
Utapata among
Because most of them are usually so talented when it comes to
utapata among the coaching staff utapata tu msiana kuna
actor.
kuna msee anaambia
Juu
in such situation this is what you need to do.
to do.
msana gusa kidogo ana roll mpaka anasema
Neymar kwanza.
I think that should be
pale,
the
Neymar wa Barcelona anaguza kidogo.
I think acting inakwanga part ya the set piece coach.
Yeah.
He tells you how to get the set pieces and how to score goals from set pieces. Sindio?
Oh, so he has to teach you how to get those set pieces in the first place. Fair enough. Charging forward up Gabon, trying to find an equalizer. Far left, but wapi. Nothing.
I think we're going to get a 3-3 draw.
Wewe wacha hizo. We want Mozambique to win the game.
Cross in the box. But
Our East African neighbors.
Utaki Mozambique washinde game bana.
Mozambique by the way is also is in East Africa ukiangalia tu vizuri.
Kwa umbali.
Kwa umbali wako East Africa.
Kwa ukaribu
Southeast.
Kwa umbali
because they never Tanzania.
See this guy was telling me Kwanya hapa Louis eti Sudan are not our neighbors.
Which Sudan they are not. They are not. But they
are our former neighbors.
Wait. It's Sudan in Northeast Africa ama ni Eastern Africa.
Wacha.
Sudan.
They should be
by the way, tukiwa primary tukiangalia Eastern Africa, Sudan ilikuwa when they were a whole country, when they were still united. Walikuwa Eastern Africa. But right now they are divided.
Sayata they feel like I see them as Northern Africa than
atwesema ko Eastern.
Yeah, you could say that, but they're more northern if you ask me.
Aje.
They're not our neighbors. Hiyo mambo ya kwa neighbor, hiyo acha, hiyo toa. We are not neighbors with Sudan. We are neighbors with South Sudan.
Me, I was telling this guy, if
sikuzi wanaitwa Northeastern Africa. I think
together with Eritrea.
Nikuulize. If you are my neighbor, I know there is an immediate neighbor. It's a long range attempt, but nothing is they got nothing out of it. Sasa, if you are my neighbor, you are an immediate neighbor, one house away from mine, sindio? 2 houses away from mine. Are you not? Do you stop being my neighbor?
For Kesia Sudan, I don't feel like they are our neighbors.
Why?
Jota miwezi sema Rwanda na Burundi they are our neighbors.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not.
We are in the same region.
But DRC, yeah.
We are in the same region, but not neighbors.
Even though unaweza feel like for Kenya and DRC, like we have some connection, but we are not neighbors.
Yeah.
A very strong connection, musically, language, linguistically. Na pia watu wao wako huko, watu wetu pia wako huko. But we are not neighbors. Kuna ile connection, it's like Ghana and Nigeria. There's this rivalry, heavy rivalry, football and everything, music. But then these guys are not even neighbors.
There are 2 countries between them.
Yeah, it's just that they share very pidgin English,
kwanza ukisikia
very similar cultures, but then again they're not neighbors. So
ukisikia when Ghanaians and Nigerians debating about
the
food, which jollof is better.
Nigerian jollof is better. Have you tried Nigerian jollof?
Have you tasted both of them?
No.
So how then are you saying that Nigerian is the best?
Sometimes
Katama una hat-trick.
That was close. Angetumalizia game pia imebaki tu second.
A couple of seconds. Me, I was telling you bana, I'm impressed with how the CAF president Dr. Patrice Motsepe has been attending literally almost all games. Of the games.
Man, this is very it's crazy from a CAF president.
No, but see what is difficult in his travel.
Like every day lazima attend. No, you don't get to see that from any other president.
He's a busy guy, bro. Have you seen
No, but what is Nikulize Sai? What business does he have Sai? Sini AFCON. So why are you saying that?
Have we ever seen such kind of thing from the other president?
Sai ile laptop alifunga. Alifunga kazi.
Time to fill the Pepsi.
Sai ni AFCON. He is not doing anything, and of course congratulations to the members of Mozambique.
What again?
Wameshinda game bana against all the odds, beating Gabon by 3-2. And of course, as football fans, we want games that have goals.
Of course, 5 goals scored.
Yeah.
5 goals.
Look at what it means to them.
A cracker over match and amazing performance from Geni and both the goalkeepers.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
So my revenge is complete. they beat us here. Now they have been beaten.
Now what's left for Gabon, they have to win their final match. Jukumbuka Ivory Coast qualified with only 3 points from the last AFCON.
Because ile yao
3 points.
Yeah, they play Ivory Coast next.
That was a
I'm on Gabon side. They